Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this nice Wednesday, okay? Hey, so what I want to do is go into something that I've been meaning to talk about. I have so many videos today to post. I am so long overdue, and when you procrastinate and you don't do what you're supposed to do, and then it all piles up, your list gets long. So I have about 3 or 4 videos that I'm going to do today. But the first video I'm going to talk about is this beauty right here. My Monstera Adansonii, whichever way you pronounce it, Swiss cheese plant. So I got this plant recently, I would say about a month and a half ago. And I got it from a nursery, not too far from here. I don't usually buy plants from this nursery. They usually sell outside plants. But I saw this plant there, and I could not resist for 25 bucks. I just couldn't resist. It's big, it's full, it's beautiful. I had to have her. Brought it home, and after a week of having it quarantined in isolation before I move it with my other plants, I noticed something. Yes, plant parents, we noticed. I noticed that it was surviving but not thriving, and the color was off on every single leaf. It was like a pale green. It wasn't really vibrant and green and, you know, just surviving. But like I said, it wasn't thriving. I watched and watched it another week, and I became very concerned. So I started to do some research, and I came across Mosaic virus. I know. Mosaic virus needs a host to be able to survive, and they travel from plant to plant, eventually affecting your entire plant collection. So once I came across Mosaic virus, not only was I worried, I was like petrified a bit. So I have a group that I'm a part of within this Instagram plant community. We have another group, and I posted the picture of my Monstera and within our group DM chat, and immediately someone responded saying, Antoinette, it's fine, it looks okay. But because it was through pictures and I wanted someone to actually look at it and see it like I was seeing it, I still was feeling a little tense and worried that something possibly is really wrong with my plant. So the Mosaic virus is scary, and I didn't want to think that it was that, but I did not want to rule it out either. You know, I have to see it for what it is. So where I usually buy my plants is Merrifield Garden Center. Oh my God, I love that place. They have a great plant selection. They have an indoor nursery, an outside garden center, and right across from the indoor nursery is a plant clinic. That's right, a plant. On the door, up on the door mantle, it says plant clinic. So you can take your plant there if it's not well or sick or you're having concerns like I was, and they will help you address your concerns. So I called before I went, and I talked to the guy, David, on the phone. He said, yeah, sure, bring your plant in. So I strapped the plant in the back seat of the car, and we went on to the plant clinic. So upon looking at the plant, David, he examined it very carefully, looked it over, and after about a good, I'm going to say 3 to 5 minutes, he told me what was wrong with my plant. You ready? So I thought possibly Mosaic virus or something else weird. So he said, no, it's a nutrient deficiency. And I was like, really? Nutrient deficiency. So let me just show you guys. This is my notebook, my Monstera notebook. Let me just get my notes out and just share with you guys. So with the Mosaic virus, you know, the plant has yellowing, and the veins of the plant is yellow and very pale looking. Also, the leaves are very distressed. They won't expand. They'll roll up and won't expand. They just won't grow. And then the leaf has a mosaic pattern on it. So, of course, with the fertilizers we give our plants, the NPK, which is the nitrogen, the phosphorus, potassium, those are the main nutrients that are for our plants in the fertilizers. But, there are also macronutrients that our plants need, which is the calcium, magnesium, and iron. My plant was iron deficient, and that's what was the problem. So plant parents, I know that we use fertilizers and sometimes we spend a lot of money on really good fertilizers. And it has the basic, nutrients that our plants need. But then there are the macronutrients, those, like I said, magnesium and calcium and iron. And then I was like, that's it. So this is what was prescribed to my plant. This is iron supplement. And I mix it in with a little bit of fertilizer. And of course I use rainwater. Yes. So it's red because, iron is, it's red. So I put the iron in there, a little bit of iron, probably about half a teaspoon with some fertilizer, rainwater, and voila. She is healthy and green and beautiful and thriving. Not just surviving, thriving. This is a new leaf. Look how beautiful that is. There's another one growing. This happened a few weeks ago. So since then, I've had about 10 new leaves to grow. And she's growing up her pole. Look at that. Almost at the top. You see that? So amazing. So amazing. And I make all my moss poles. So if you guys need a moss pole, inbox me. I make them big, small. I make all my moss poles. So whichever ones you see in my video, on my pictures, I made them. So yes, she's doing good. I'm so happy. Plant Clinic was amazing. They also have fertilizers with an extra amount of iron in it, but those are a bit expensive. So the supplement that he gave me to add with the current fertilizer that I'm using works perfectly. She is green all over. Another thing that we talked about, the veins. You look at the veins of your plant, this is green. Mosaic is, like I said, yellow and like a really pale color. So he pointed out quite a few things to compare Mosaic to just a plant with a nutrient deficiency. But it could have been anything. But she is growing. I mean, a ton of new leaves all over, and I am so happy. So that is my Monstera Swiss cheese story for you guys. I hope you have a good day. This is video 1. I think I'm gonna do 2 more today because I got so much to get through. But you guys have a great day. Be safe, wear your mask, and please don't overwater your plants. Bye.